Hey, it's John now with 200% more energy and another walkthrough of the dungeon of Final Fantasy XIV. This time we're in the Tam-Tara Deepcroft, the second story dungeon of the main story quest unlocked at level 16. Just like the previous dungeons, Astasha, Tam-Tara is another nearly linear dungeon with simple objectives. Fight your demons, break their balls, steal some cultist religious iconography, kill some more demons, break some more balls, then kill the naughty tentacle-faced man. Sounds simple, right? Okay, let's break it down. The first segment of the dungeon is a long tunnel with a bunch of little pulls. If you're brave and your healer is ready for it, you can pull a few groups at a time to speed up the process. At the first fork, go straight. The left tunnel is wholly unnecessary for dungeon completion and leads to a room with a stone pagoda in the middle, some extra mobs, and a chest with some consumables. Moving forward, you'll enter into the Akamic Tome. There may be a chest in front of the sarcophagus with a few more potions in it for you to grab before heading on to the right to the Greenwood Altar. Here's where the demon killing begins. Take out the Dalamud priests and the gravediggers, and a void soul counter will appear. Stomp that guy into the ground, and after he's defeated, you can interact with the cultist orb. And switch off the high-powered purple laser of probably evil it's shooting into the middle. After the orb has been shut off, the way forward will be unlocked, and you can continue on to another fork. The left path can be skipped since there's nothing there for completing the dungeon, but if you want the map achievement, head in there to get credit for visiting the Tome of King Galvanth the Dominator. Man, that dude sounds pretty intense. There's also another chest with consumables here too. The right path is the way to progress as it leads to the interring chamber, with another treasure chest in the corner, and then further on to the hardwood altar. What? What's so funny about the hardwood altar? You'll find another pack of demons identical to the first altar. After you tickle the purple ball here, the path forward opens up just like before. The tunnel leads to another fork, with the tunnel to the right leading on into the dungeon, and the tunnel forward leading to yet another dead-end room with mobs and a consumable chest that can be skipped. You'll continue on past a sealed barrier. Don't worry, you'll be back soon as the way ahead leads to the Akmina Tome. A few more baddies and a cultist rosary you should grab. Head on back to the barrier and boom, you're in. The Wormwood altar awaits. This time there's actually two orbs, guarded by twice as many demons. Once you down them, the familiar void soul counter will appear for you to trounce once again. After he's dealt with, give the last two orbs a handling. Putting an end to this laser light show once and for all, and bringing up a bridge to the boss arena, the Eternal Calm, for the final boss of the dungeon. Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh man, didn't think he'd be meeting a movie star today, did you? Wait, no, that's not Davy Jones, that's Galvanth the Dominator. Remember him? He passed his tomb a while back. Apparently he wasn't using it anymore because he's hanging out here and looking for a fight. Galvanth has a few mechanics to watch out for, the most important of which is when he summons inconspicuous imps. The imps won't move. Tanks, don't worry about picking these up, just keep the boss occupied. Galvanth will be immune to damage as long as these imps are up, so DPS be ready to switch targets and down them quickly to move on with the fight. There'll be inconspicuous purple lightning going from him to the imps when they're up to help you spot them faster, which is good since it'll happen multiple times during the encounter. The other he summons, skeletons and mightlings, are less of a threat. The tank can pick them up for the DPS to clean up. Lastly, Galvanth does a short-range AoE centered on himself called Mind Blast. It gives you plenty of time to avoid it, but if you get hit, it'll apply paralysis, so be sure and clear that off so you can get back into the action. Side note, Mind Blast is a blue mage spell, so if you want to go get it, here's where you gotta go. And so another dungeon is done. You claim your loot and go home. Congrats! If this guide helped you out, leave me a like. If I've missed something important or something's not clear enough, leave questions in the comments. Hope to see you in the next dungeon, the Copper Bell Mines, and good luck, have fun!